Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of Coral Island. Last episode, we were finally able to place down our gift from Eleanor. Yay! Oh, I wish I knew how many times that took. It's right here. It needs to move. But it's fine. The next time the, what's it called? The insect house is ready, we'll just place them into there. We also did a mill, which should be ready today. The mill is over here. We wanted to do the barn and the coop, but we were not high enough rank yet. So we will do this. I need to get a sheet out. I forgot the sheet. I'll be right back. Okay. I needed to check the recipe for Es Cendol. We're gonna try to make that today. I did look into what we needed for pad thai, and that's just not gonna happen. Pad thai requires a lemon, and unless we get to plant a lemon tree, we stand no chance. So we're saying no to that one. But for Es Cendol, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. We need rice flour. I know I have rice. That's barley. We need rice flour. That's the first thing. So we will put this through. I don't remember if it's just one piece or multiple pieces. I don't remember. You will rarely use this item. Okay, so that's one. The only thing that's really worth putting through here, I believe, is the amaranth. That's like the only place to really put the amaranth. So we needed rice flour, and then we needed syrup. Syrup is sugar cane through a cheese press, so we're gonna start that too. We will sacrifice one of these for the day. This is different than maple syrup, just keep that in mind. It is different than maple syrup. Okay, so we're gonna put both these through again. I keep forgetting to look at what I need to put through there that is worth the most enchanting points. I keep forgetting that. That's my bad. We changed the look of these last time too. Since I wanted to upgrade them, and we were not rank B. We are very close to rank B. Today, the name of the game is, today we're gonna get our sturdy computer. Because I wanted to do it last time and they were closed. So the first things first, we're grabbing all the stuff for the sturdy computer. Are we gonna get the chips for the sturdy computer? No, maybe because we don't really need them. So no, we are not. We will eventually, but for now we are not. Part of me is tempted to move the fish pond or the insect house. So that's here. Because we can't have her build it. They're closed today, aren't they? Nope, they're open. We may do that. This was the one, like I said, that we couldn't place before. And so I can't take care of that. I was like, I want to get rid of this. No, I can't. What am I stuck on? That was the one we got as a gift from Eleanor, and we couldn't place it. And I had just been logging in and seeing if I could place it. And yesterday, right before started recording yesterday's episode, it worked finally. The only thing I can think of why this worked is normally I kind of always go from this way or this way. And I literally left the house, got here, went here, and I ended up here and I just placed it and it worked. I've done it from this direction before and magically this time worked. I think I'm trying to put thought into how it works, and I need to not do that. I think it just worked because it worked, and it's just luck. I think that's safe to say. So for the computer, we need sturdy computer, 10 batteries. Need 10 batteries. We need 10 silver bars. We need 20 bronze ore. And that's the wrong chest. Confirm. Boom. And 100 scrap. There we are. There we are. So, we are, first thing first, gonna go this way. What time is the lab open till? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Math. Till 5 o'clock. So we're gonna go through, like I said, we may be consolidating traps. I think I'm gonna pull them up. And we're gonna, every season, we're gonna rethink where they're at. And because we don't need anything at all, actually, it is literally just for making money. There really aren't any expensive insects this month. So that's kind of why I'm like, you know, if I don't need to check a trap, I'm not going to check a trap. But I'd rather just consolidate them all into the same area. This one we're going to keep because this is a birdwing butterfly spawn. I do think they spawn more though in the forest. So I think we're still going to move it. It's like I'm just like today I want to go concentrate more on the mine. I'm diving. So it's like I don't want to have to come here and check a trap. It's kind of where I'm at now. Especially the ground traps. I don't mind the flying traps because those are our money makers right now. I want this. My mouse is still breaking. I need to change it. I don't want to change it. Because, I don't know, the new mouse, I want to try wireless. And I'm afraid of wireless things. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to be afraid of wireless things, but I'm afraid to use wireless things. Maybe I am old-fashioned. That isn't probably an accurate statement. I'm a boomer, maybe. I don't know. But I don't like using things that are wireless. Mainly because I have watched so many streamers be in the middle of something and just completely lose their cord. Like, oh my, I forgot my cough. Dang it. I forgot my fossils. It's fine. Sturdy computer. We're doing it. We're gonna go home and go get my geodes. Nope. Fossils. Get it eventually. I knew I'd get it eventually. So we'll put this down. You can put it anywhere. We're gonna put it right here for now. So, online shopping. When you get chips, it shows up underneath it. So, this is literally everything in the game that we've unlocked thus far. So we can buy everything from the pufferfish shop, the pet shop, there. Merit exchange, we can buy elixirs here now. We may do that. Sam's General Store. This is every crop in every season. I will say, when you're at the beginning of a season, what they actually need is a better sort button. It needs to sort by season. 100%. I wish it had that. So when it comes to a new season, we will still probably go to Sam's. Unless I'm willing to go through this. It's really annoying. I wish that was a better. So now all of the plants, this is why I was wanting this before we get the greenhouse. because we will buy one of each of these. So then here's Jack's Ranch. So this, and it gets delivered to your mailbox. So the Beach Shack, this is all there. We have the Blacksmith. There's that. Ling's Lab. This is just the basic things. Carpenter, basic things. Tavern. We can buy food now. Just kind of interesting. Raj's coffee shop. So now when we need these, they're here. Clothing store. The clothing store's fine here. I would say the only thing we will probably still go to the store for are these, because the item here is not, to me, a good representation of what it looks like. You need to see it in the little vignettes at the shop. Once we know what we're gonna get, like what set we're buying, we will get it from here. But the initial, like, we're buying furniture is gonna be at the shop, because it's too difficult to try to see what it actually looks like here. I don't like it. I wish it had the vignettes. So anyway, that's a sturdy computer, and I don't like that it is not facing the right way. There we are. So we got it. Yay. That's fine. We're gonna go through here. And it will be very helpful once that's unlocked. The greenhouse. That's why I wanted it before. I think, since, like I said, the traps are quite literally for making us money, I think we're just going to kind of scared of them all in here. This one we'll put further in. We're just looking for the expensive flour, because we are mainly going to be coming here for the expensive flour for the foreseeable future. I think this one's going to go over here. Taking a picture. Boop. And then this, like I said, these are all going to just be wherever. I don't care. This can go there. Boop. This can go over here. Boop. And this can go over here. A boop. We're done. At this point, I don't care if they disappear. Other than the flying traps. The flying traps I would like. The flying traps, for the most part, are going to stay right where they're at. The mid-forest, to me, is probably the best place just to keep them. We're just gonna... It's just what we don't need any flat ground insects anymore. We're all done. They're just little mini money makers now. I did eventually, on the other channel save, we just did away with the traps. I didn't sell them. I just did away with them. But they just stayed in a chest until we needed them, and we never needed them again. So, okay, we're going diving. Tomorrow, I think we have 3 birthdays. I should maybe do well, we got the computer, so I don't have to do pre-planning. I will, though. Sorry if you hear a paper. So our birthdays tomorrow are Erica, Waku, and Zoe. Erica likes cane nectar, an iris, or jam. Waku likes a chocolate chip muffin. And Zoe likes cookies. So the only person we actually need to make something for is Erica. And I think we're going to make her a tea berry jam. I will really quickly, though, just so we have it. I will buy Waku. We have the cookies already. Sort. We have the cookies already. I'm going to actually start this chest, and this is going to be the gift chest. That is the tightest little box. It's going to move to a better chest, but for now, it's this chest. This is a gift, that's a gift, this is a gift, this is a gift. These are gifts. That's fine. That's seeds. This is a gift, that's a gift. Okay, so we already have it all. So we need to buy nothing. It's just Erica. So we're good. Okay, we're going diving. Nope. We're going diving. There we are. We are first going to go check for the mantis shrimp. It is a rare spawn, which is why I'm not too shocked we haven't found it. I would really, though, appreciate if these random any's would stop spawning. That would be wonderful. Oh, I wanted to move the thing. And by thing, I mean... There he is. Got him. Isn't he cute? Look how cute he is. I think we're gonna look at the map. What time does the carpenter close? They are closed already. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of maybe moving the fish pond. We won't know because I don't have a choice. Because I do want to move the new fish pond over so that it's with all the others. When we get the giant thing, which I think we actually need to free with one more giant, when we get their way of moving things, we'll probably use theirs instead. When you're fine tuning, if you just need to move it a block, then use the giants. It's expensive because you pay per square of what you're moving. So for fish pond, you're paying for 25 by 25. That sucks. We're like looking all over this thing. So for 25 by 25, I think it's like 1.25K to move it. But it also is instant. That's the thing. But you can also then move full chests, which is why our farm is a bit of a mess because the giants are where we're going to move a lot of stuff. Yeah. I don't think we need red sea urchins. If this gets caught on something, I'm going to be really sad. Because there's nothing here. Like, this is literally just doing this to spite me at this point. We have 5 more coral sites. Well, actually 4 more now. And then we're done with the diving. Yay! We're also getting very close to being town rank B. So we're getting there. We are now in the section that the jellyfish we need can be. It pretty much is only in this section, but any time of the day. So this is kind of the perfect time to get here, is winter. This was the last critter I think we needed on the last save. Was I think the pink meanie. Well, there's a mauve stinger and there's a pink meanie. I always get them confused. Having pinkish names for both of them doesn't help. You know? I still think the worst offenders for being so similar are the yellow. Oh, here's the knob. The guy we were searching for last time. I think the worst offender are the yellowtail and the yellowfin tuna. To me, they are the worst offenders of being too similar. We're gonna do a quick tour and just see if we see the jellyfish. Clear out some spawns and then see if new ones trigger. Well, that's as far as we can go here. And that's as far as we can go here, so... I believe it can spawn anywhere here. I think, let me look. What is it called? The orchestra. So the orchestra is this area. So we're in it. I think I've more often seen it in the south area. Tomorrow when we go get our pick, we will process our geodes and stuff again, or at least our coffers. I am doing better on processing those. I tend to slack off on it. I have been making a point to keep them. I think the most we ever had at one point was 17 to process of the one variety. It may have been 20. That one was bad. That one I didn't do good on. This is a weird shaped section. I'm just like just noticing that like right now. It does feel nice that we are nearing the end of the diving. How far are we from town rank B? So we have 4 more coral sites, so that will take us to, we'll be 50 short. So once we finish the altar for winter, that will be within 5. And then we just need 1 more donation after the mantis shrimp. And then we're good. We will be town rank B. Little surreal. I wish I could actually check on I will go to the goated save after this and see where I was. Not after, it will be in the description if I remember, to see where I got the town ranks. I think I was already long there. Just because I had finished all the diving really early. So I think we were already... Because that save, I did not prioritize any upgrades at all. I only prioritized upgrades that would help with altars. If the upgrade did not help with an altar, I didn't do said upgrade. It was a way to play. I will say that that's probably the speedrunner way to play. It is not the long-term save way to play. We're gonna go up here because this sucks. This is the Jamu day, I think. Because it is just a little too early. We will be diving again tomorrow. We will be diving until the diving is done, and then we will switch back to mining. I may upgrade our pick. Not upgrade. Enchant it a little bit, though. Just to get a little bit better of enchantments on it. We also do need to go bronze hunting again, unfortunately. that is a thing we need to do. I'm just kind of clearing it because we still need to find everything else. But after we're done with the diving, we're going to continue doing diving. We're going to like literally go and clear the ocean to master the skill. I don't think we've mastered the skill yet. Actually, I should probably look. I don't remember. Where are you? Okay. Skills. Yeah, we're not there yet. Nope, that's catching. Diving. So, yeah, we have a while to go. So, yeah. I don't know if I said shell or sell. I actually think I said sell. I actually think I said sell. Okay, there's literally nothing for you to hit. Thank you. I think this way should open up, or maybe way south. If this way opens up, we will check. I will check if Blue Meanie's over here. I mean, Blue Meanie, Pink Meanie. Is it gonna open? Is it gonna open? Yes. No. No. So it's gotta be down here. I am very excited that we will finish diving soon. Trying to think what opens next. I think it's right here. I was really hoping we would get this done because I wanted to check for the Blue Meanie. Blue Pink Meanie. Why am I stuck on the color blue? That is like really self. I can't see if I got everything there. I remember in early access, this was in this section of the diving. I remember. Actually, was it early access? I think it was the first, not another time we will eat this. Why do I have 5 coffees on me? Oh, well. I remember my very first save. So that was, I think it just went into 1.0. And I was in this section of the diving, and I got absolutely stuck on a piece of coral for decorate like these that was invisible. And I couldn't do anything. And I had to basically wait for it to kick me out and pass out. It was so bad. Like, what am I supposed to do? It was awful. There we are. I really want to see this one through, but I have a feeling. We're just going to pass out. So I think we're just going to go. I don't want the grade. We'll finish this tomorrow. We should be able to finish the diving tomorrow. I want to get a really early start. I think tomorrow we're just going to do the birthdays, unfortunately. We do have 3 birthdays. Museum. So I think we're going to probably do the birthdays and then get out of here, like just go. We also need to get our pick. So it's probably not going to want to be the start that I want, but it's the start that we have. That's fine. There. We will age this this, and that. We will sell this and that. We will put away everything. We will grab all of our richities. There we are. We are going to go grab our gifts. We will make the Es Cendol tomorrow. I think we have everything. This is for her. So we can sell this, that, and that. We need you. We will get this. We just need a muffin and one of these. So we're ready for tomorrow. We're ready for births. I do also tomorrow want to move the fish pond or the insect house. I'm still so happy we were able to place it. You have no idea. Next day. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is, I think, the worst day. This is the worst birthday day. Okay. We will pick up our golden pickaxe. I don't really need to check the weather. It's really just habit at this point. Nothing's ready. Nothing's ready. Okay. Checking on animals. Like I said, early day. Early day. The Es Cendol stuff we might just make just to clear out our inventory and then just go donate it really quick. Because I need the milk. I'm like, why aren't you milking? Because it's the wrong thing. Okay. Boop, boop. Moving along. Oop, that's ready. We will... I think once we move it, we will put those in. I don't trust moving it with that in. Yep, I want to pet this one. Thank you. They are really clustered for some reason. I don't know why. And it makes it very difficult. So this one duped. So yeah, we're going to keep this for the new one. So Es Cendol, we need rice, syrup, and any coconut. Rice flour, syrup, and any coconut. We can officially process this and this now. I just wanted enough to be able to keep it in one stack for the purposes of auto petter. No. I'm gonna sell this at this point. We don't need it. That was the whole purpose of keeping it, is an auto petter. We will put this in there and we will put this in there. There, I remembered. Birthdays. That's the next agenda. Where did I get this from? This one? This one. Where are my birthday peeps? Erica is still at home. Zoe is at school, but it's closed. Waku is there, but it's closed. So we're going to go through here, do this part, look for the expensive flour. I'm going to put these guys down. You can go there. Okay, we're going to try to be quick. Still catching things on the way because I cannot not do that. I really can't. It's kind of almost like a compulsion. Any game that has the bug catching, I love doing it. I don't know why. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this guy because we're going in opposite directions. Just fine, we don't need him. And I didn't even see that one. Nothing. Oh, this is growing back. I actually didn't think this would grow back. Because our farm doesn't until the spring. So I really didn't think that would grow back. It makes sense. I think that's the way so that you don't have to buy it. So that way you always have hay in case you forgot to do what I did, which is to fill your silo. Okay, where are my birthday peeps? Waku is there, but it's now open. So we're going to go to Waku first. I am like so afraid to go here. Like, you have no idea how afraid I am to go there. There's probably going to be a cutscene here. No, there's not. I don't even know if we can get to Waku's room. This is probably Kem's room. Waku, hello. You want the chocolate chip muffin? I'm going to double check. Waku, 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 Waku. Man, that's a name that's hard to say many times fast. Okay, gift number 1 done. I love this place. I think the only way I would ever want to marry Waku is if I could move in there. That is really it. I want his house. Kind of like in Sandrock. The only way I would ever want to marry Owen is if I could have his house. Because Owen has a nice house. Zoe is at school, but I can now get to school. We're going to first go here. Yeah, I was going to say there has to be a cutscene here. These are going to be scattered around town. What can I get you today, Miss Pufferfish? Karen is fine, Mr. Sanchez. I'm here to announce my candidacy for the upcoming mayoral election. Mayoral election? We have that? I thought Mayor Connor is the mayor. He is. For now, but that mostly because he is running unopposed. Right. We had that meeting a few years back where we said that Mayor Connor will still be mayor. So you want to be mayor in the small town? Why? I see the potential in this town, like you, for example. You and your brother are extremely talented smiths. But I can't help but notice that all your tools are obsolete. There are machines out there that can make your production time much shorter. In turn, you'll have more fun to enjoy the small town life. I can do that and more if you vote for me as mayor of Starlit Town. Or Raina. Why don't you read this pamphlet? I'm sure it'll be of interest to you. I look forward to your vote in the upcoming election. Hello there, farmer. Don't worry, I'll talk to you soon. I want your vote too. I'd vote for myself first. What are you reading? Miss Pufferfish wants to be mayor. This is her pamphlet. But Mayor Connor is mayor. It's called elections, people. That's what I said. Do you know what this is all about, Lexi? Well, let's deal with that later. How can I help you? I want my tool. There should be one in Tree. You would never want a gold pickaxe, as I've said before. You would never, ever. Oh my god. Decisions were made. We need to go home. Well, we're gonna go to Zoe first. And then I want to process all of this. Chocolate chip cookies. There's gonna probably be a cutscene here. No, I will take it. Ooh, she's hard to... This Zoe? It's hard because... Oh, Erica's here. Ooh, Erica. This is actually so convenient. So convenient. You all made my year. Not really, that's an over-exaggeration, but still, sentiment exists. Okay, we need to go home, clear out things and stuff. Hello. And then, we need to go diving. We did the best that we could do for birthdays today. And this. And sell this and that and that and that. Yes. Putting this right there. I don't trust myself with it. This is going in its spot. Going back here. There we are. That looks silly now, but it's fine. What was that? Did you see she like lurched and did a weird thing? Yeah, we're unfortunately in the same loot pool. So we just keep pulling the same stuff. I have enough room, so we will go now down here. And we will there we are. Yeah, if you ever actually look at the loot pools for those types of things, it is actually interesting to look at because certain things, like they all pull from the same pool. I was gonna check for an errand. No. Oh, because we still have the one. That's right. Never mind. Nope. I wanted to go to the museum first. Well, we'll do it the weird way. The weird way that also scares me. I'm actually happy that we are not getting new ones because this is helpful. Moving the thing. That's the next thing on the agenda. So that needs to be donated. That needs to be donated. This, we don't have enough for that. So this is going there. We need to donate that. We can keep that. I need this one. Donated, 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 donated. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we keep pulling from the same loot pool. So we're just going to keep getting the same things until we get out of the pirate coffers. Nope, I did not have a long enough reach. We did the birthdays. Check. We're now going to the hillside. I'm thinking if I've done everything I needed to do today. Es Cendol's the only thing. Edit farm buildings. Move. It's just going to go in line. Okay. I think we're gonna hop home really quick and go make the Es Cendol just because I want it done. There is no benefit to putting it in my inventory. We just need to go harvest this. So this one we're moving. Like I said, I'm not going to put anything in it just because I don't trust it. I probably could, but it's fine. I don't trust it. We will donate those to the museum too. The shrimp and stuff we needed for if I decided to make what's it called? If I decided to make popiah, that's when we would need it. So we need manual. We need a ceramic bowl. And this is so difficult. That, and we're just going to grab a coconut. I don't remember what one I had. It is rice flour, syrup, and any coconut. There we are. We will go donate this, and then we're going to go to the museum, and then we're going to go diving. Luckily, it's all fast travel. Gives us movement speed, so this we can get at New Year's Eve. I would, like I said, I would make it, but that requires a lemon. And the only place we can really get a lemon, I believe, is maybe the seller lady who comes to the dock. But I doubt it. Donate. We are donating a Mesosaurus skull, a Mesosaurus arm, and a Triceratops pelvis. Whoop, went too far. Now we're going diving. And we're actually done with the cooking. We do not need to cook anything else unless I feel like it. Which once in a while I will. There are a few NPCs I don't mind cooking for. It's mainly the ones that don't really like anything else, like Sunny. Sunny only has one love. Oh my god, she shot him. And I believe that's roasted mushrooms. So Sunny is someone who... There's our jellyfish. Got it. It is very pretty. It is also a very expensive jellyfish. Well, where is it blocked, sir? Oh my god, that scared me. Where are we going? Wrong tool. I feel better. We now have everything that we needed from winter. Yep. Got the mantis strip and we got the pink meanie. We are doing good. I'm crossing it off because it feels nice. We literally need spring and summer, and we are done. Feels good. We should be going this way. Nope, this is the end. This way. There's another one. Let's see how expensive they are, shall we? He's going a weird way. We're gonna go this way. We'll see how expensive he is. I remember him being expensive, which is why I was mad that we did not, there is no duping for the sea critters. That's why I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Actually, for all games, there really is, it annoys me when they have sea critters, but they don't do anything with them. I would also put Dinkum on the list. That's one of my many complaints with Dinkum, was that A, they didn't have a sea critter book. And then B, they didn't have anything to put them in other than the museum. Like it felt like, the same goes with this game. Don't put them in the game unless you're gonna let me do things with them. Like dupe them, put them through something. You know what I mean? It just seems like they add them. Well, I mean, sure, for this game, they had to think, well, we need them for points. So what else can we need? We need more points. What can we have them do? Well, sea critters, because there's diving. Like, probably something like that. That's what was always intended, but then just give me something to make money off them. Will we get to rank B today? I don't remember how far we were off. I know we were close. We'll check in a minute. Because I think being it's 4 o'clock, we should be able to get it done. I would say my only other real complaint with this game is I do wish there, other than the sturdy computer, which is the way to do it, it does get overwhelming, the amount of stuff that you have to do. I wish there was like other than going to the physical place, I wish they had, like going to the actual altar, I wish they had something similar to Stardew, where you could just open your inventory and see the altars. And because it does have the like offer little text, but just to actually see them without going to the place. I think all games should do that. I think it should probably also come with some form of an encyclopedia other than like the collections tab. I don't even think it tells you when you can catch them. You still need the sturdy computer for that. I mean, that is game balance, so you can't not fully. But I don't know. I just think there's so much external research that needs to be done. I wish games could find the balance to eliminate that. It's like I'm right now watching Critic Zeus play Dinkum. And a lot of his complaints are the same complaints that I had, which is, why are sea critters so ignored? And every single thing has to be Googled. And like, it gets old when you have to Google everything. And like, they do have the books in that game, but still, it's like, he's getting frustrated because he's also getting frustrated because he's advancing too fast. But because he's speedrunning the game, he's literally speedrunning the game. But it's just the amount of outside research. Like that game, with all these games, you have just so much prior knowledge, and it's like, well, sometimes I just want to sit down and play a game and not require the prior knowledge. Which is something that I do, like I've said before, I wish this genre can figure a way to tackle. I think Sandrock took the first decent step in having a very nice encyclopedia that was interactable with. I hope they bring that over to Evershine. which they did actually do a post for Evershine that they wanted help with the NPC. This is our last one. The NPC job system. I didn't make a community post about it because it just didn't feel. Because I believe they also only posted it to Discord, so it was kind of like it felt like it wasn't post worthy at all. So I just ignored it. I voted, but it seemed like they just wanted like a small sampling of input. So I didn't post that one. Because they were trying to decide for NPC jobs what the system should be. Should it be that like you get NPCs that say they want to work here, here, and here? Or like one option would be you would get personality traits and you would have to find the right job for them. I always chose the simpler one just because I think being people are already stressed about the town building aspect. The simpler the better, and if it's too simple, make it harder. That should be the last one. Yep. I apologize for the screen shaking. There will be a bunch of scenes that we need to get. It's Semaru and a gung. Okay, the screen shaking will stop at any moment now. It's reached the point where it's bothering me now. Just looking away. That tremor we felt. Could it be? Is it she? It is me. Unbelievable. The coral tree. It's healed. It's a miracle. To think the land dweller did this. I know I ain't so bad. I knew Lexi could do it. This is incredible. It's more beautiful than I remember. The people of our kingdom haven't been this invigorated for a long time. Shohoyu, despite our great respite, yeah, that would be right. I can still sense lingering roots in the land above. We must seek guidance from the goddess on how to proceed. Yes, Your Majesty, let's hope the goddess is as pleased as we are and can offer us guidance. We should head back to the castle. There's an important matter concerning Lexi that we need to discuss. Yes, my queen, you read my mind. Thank you for the money. Ooh. Because we have a huge influx of cash right now, we will probably do what's it called? I literally want to leave. There it is. I got it. The Giant's Quest. We will do that soon. My priorities were on upgrading things. We will go donate the pink meanie. It's only mean to other kinds of jellyfish, keeping their populations in check. And donate. Ha! Feels good. We're making baby steps. Baby steps. Actually, we could just buy everything that we need. Nope. Boop and a boop. This is almost done. That will not finish. That's probably our letter telling us we leveled up. I already donated you, yes. Okay, Richides, you can go in there, and you can go in there. That probably is our town rank. I would be shocked if it wasn't. Dear Lexi, on reaching town rank B, we've added a new book to the library collection. The pufferfish, let's go read them. They should be open. This means we can get cacti, which we're going to, because that's another altar. That will help for the... Oh, this is a Raj cutscene. Was not expecting this. Thanks for coming with me to my first Chamber of Commerce Commerce meeting. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I sell coffee to these people every day, but I'm worried they'll see through me. They'll know I'm not a real business owner like they are. I don't think like that. You're just as legit as they are. There. If you say so. I don't know why they wouldn't be a real business owner. Good evening. Let's get this meeting started. For our first order of business, I'd like to welcome our newest member to the Starlit Town Chamber of Commerce, Raj of Raj's Coffee Corner. Yay! Hi, everyone. Raj, why don't you come up to the podium and tell us a bit about yourself and your goals? Go on. Hi, everyone. I know a lot of you already. I have this little coffee stand outside Fish and Sips. Raj's Coffee. It's a wonderful addition to our business district. I get my caffeine fix there every morning. Thanks, Connor. I work hard, and I'm trying to make the coffee stand a success, but I'm having trouble growing my business. Do any of you have any pointers for me? This sounds worthy of a discussion. The floor is open for anyone who wants to speak. I'll tell you what worked for my clothing store, White Flamingo. You have to spend money to make money. It's the only way to grow. Oh, but what if I don't have a lot of money to spend? Doesn't matter, take out a loan if you have to. If you're afraid to take risks, you'll never succeed. I'm Antonio. Now I have to disagree with you, Antonio. Sometimes we just have to be creative with what we've got. Take the Beach Shack, for example. The way I get people to keep coming back is by getting creative with the menu and making me have to go there to get my upgrades for my fishnet and fishing rod and bug net. Can you give us an example, Sunny? Each season we offer a new fish special: pan-fried bluegills in the summer, lime-roasted arapaima in the fall, baked lobster tail in the spring. You want to surprise your customers, Raj. Give them something to look forward to with each visit. Surprise your customers, bake lobster tail. I think you're on the right track, Sunny, but some customers are afraid to try new things. You have to ease them into it. That's why I think I like giving out free samples at the taco truck. Let people try before they buy. If they like it, they'll be back. We do that at Socket. We let customers try out a gadget they want. 9 times out of 10, they end up buying something. I don't sell gadgets. I sell coffee. What about free Wi-Fi then? Let them play with their gadgets while they're drinking your coffee. That's terrific. Terrific idea, Raj. Does that give you enough to go on? Yes, thank you all. Excellent. Now, on to our next order of business. I got one. What should I do with customers who keep asking for discounts? Give it to them. Customer's always right. No. We would never make money if that were the case. Cased or case? I don't know. Why is this place so happening? Well, first off, we're going to go here, even though I can buy this. So that took us a month. to go from that to that, and then another month. Yeah, you can see how they shorten this. Like right there. So we have combat or foraging and farming. What is the most helpful? Well, actually we can buy 2. So what are the most helpful ones? Increase of selling price and crops grow faster. Combat. Increase critical strikes. 50% increase in monster loot. Traps last longer. That's going to be a no. And then foraging. Sellable forageables and lower process time. I think we're going foraging and farming. So we have 1 more to buy, and then we will probably start saving up for this and this. I don't think I've ever got either of those because, I mean, we're reaching a point where it's difficult to use all your stamina. I do want to try, though, to get all of them. So for this, I think we're going to go with grow faster. We're not selling crops too often. And I think we're going to increase all the forageable goods. We're going to go read our books. So, Pufferfish Inc. Pufferfish outlines our ambitious journey as we spear the development of Oil Town, envisioning it as a beacon of progress and innovation in all oil drilling sector. We pride ourselves on integrating green technology and sustainable methods into our core operations, reflecting our commitment to environmental stewardship. Our state-of-the-art drilling technique are designed to minimize ecological impact, setting a new standard in the industry. As we transform Oil Town into the hub of energy production, we also focus on community development with eco-friendly practices. Pufferfish Inc. is not just creating an oil town, we are building a future where energy production coexists harmoniously with environmental care. Sure. I'll believe that when I see it. Section F. The Slime Wars. This is nothing, actually. In the heart of the cave where the echoes play, lives a squishy gang night and day. They slip, they slide without a care, jiggling, wiggling like jelly at the fair. Chorus, oh slimes, slippery slimes, dancing in the dark in the gooey line, bounce here and there with the splishy splashies, making fun of suddenly bubble bash. It's literally nothing. The Slime Wars too. They're a colorful crew with a shiny sheen, the gooeyest bunch you've ever seen, and there's one oh so large, the boss of night, Master Slime is his name, reading books in the light. So let's hear it for the slimes and their giant scholarly boss. In the world of ooze, where they dance and they toss, with a splosh and a splash, they'll continue their spree, the happiest book-living slimes they'll ever be. I wish I knew what that was supposed to be too. It kind of like the way you are stuck, ma'am. The way like the rhythm is, it makes it feel like a song I know, but I have no idea. Like the rhythm, it's like I don't know if I'm putting that rhythm onto it. But it kind of has a familiar melody. I just don't know what it is. I think I originally thought it was the Slinky song, but it's not. It is not the Slinky song. The Slinky song is like what goes and bears along the Slinky, dun, dun. That's the Slinky song. Fun, love, and joy. It's Slinky, it's Slinky. It's fun for a girl and a boy. I love the old commercials. Oh, I love them. Anyways, going to bed. Got a lot done today. We have another decision to make. Town rank B. Take that, pufferfish. Unlock the llama and a loo walk. And, oh, we don't have to make a decision. That's sad. Aw. One of these is going to be an auto chest. We can now upgrade our coop and barn. There it is. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish the giant thing. Leveled up with farming. Leveled up with farming. Foraging. Leveled up with Eva. Oh gosh. Oliver, Randy, Waku, Zoe, Erica, Walter, Pablo, Kenny, Mark, Antonio. I don't know why I said it like that. Antonio. Actually, he's not the most expensive. Which one was it? I can't remember which one was really expensive. It doesn't matter. But he ain't the most expensive. Anyway, that's that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Coral Island. Next episode, we are gonna go maybe do some diving. There's gonna probably be a letter soon from the merfolk. We're gonna we have some stuff to do with them. And there's gonna be some cutscenes on the land that we need to get. I think we're gonna go back to diving, into mining, excuse me, kind of finish out the osmium mine. And hopefully level up our combat, because we still need to get that the slime of transmutation. That is still just something that we need to get, and it's just like just out of reach. I mean, we're getting there. We need to get this to 8, I believe. So that many points. We can start seeing how many, doing like 5 floors, how much it goes up. We can start to look at that. That might be something to do. But yeah, I think we're gonna go mining. And I think the name of the game for pretty much the rest of the season is just how much can we upgrade and how much infrastructure can we get so that starting next year, we are making money just nonstop. The fact that I was actually able to place the insect house was helpful. And now that's going into its home, that's also helpful. I would also like to cage in the animals, put a fence around them. That way I can keep I can plant the grass in their area and only their area. That might be something to do. I do think, though, one of the first things we're going to do after we finish upgrading the coop and the barn is we're going to buy another basic level coop and barn. And all of our level 1 animals are all moving into there. And that way we can keep filling the higher barn and coop with the more advanced animals, because they are the ones who do make you money. We will probably upgrade the lower barn to a 2 at the most. We will never fully upgrade it. It's always going to be either a 1 or a 2, just because it's just not worth the money for those animals. And then we'll just keep moving the animals to those if we need to. But that's something I also want to do. But yeah, we're doing really good for only being in barely out of our first week of winter. We're doing really good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.